Oh no, this is gonna be blurry, but it's June 2nd, 2013, Boy Cats Vlogs. I don't know why Manicam is not wanting to work on YouTube, so we're just gonna have to do it this way, and it's gonna be hard because I need Facebook for some stuff, so bear with me right now why I'm trying to figure this out. But so yeah, basically, okay. Sorry it's blurry, I don't know what to do, but anyways, let's get started with Big Brother. Okay, and plus, I'm only gonna do Big Brother recaps and what's going on, and spoilers for a whole week, for 1 week, and if I don't start getting comments and stuff, I quit. So I'm quitting after tomorrow. Ellis is MVP. Big shocker, not. We knew she was gonna be. And she did the dumbest thing by telling McCrae about it. And then McCrae told Amanda about it, which is dumb. And I thought Alyssa wasn't supposed to tell anyone that she got MVP, but apparently I guess she can tell. So it's whatevs. And she was saying that she was talking to McCrae about who to put up on the as MPV, and he's like, put up David because that's what the house wants, and she's like, but I want to put Nick up. But that's the dumbest move. She would have wasted her MVP if she did that, because McCrae would win veto and take Nick off, and then she would have to put somebody else up like David, so she should have just put David up in the beginning anyways. But if she was smart, she would have put Nick up. That way they would have to take Nick off and put David up, and then she would have to put David up in the place. But the thing is, she wouldn't be on the block. So that would be the safest thing she would have done. But she didn't do it that way, so because she put up David, which is fine. Veto players. Okay, veto picks are different this year. Basically, before you pick who veto is, they tell you who MVP picks. So McCrae, Jesse, Candace, and David, there's 4 people, got to play veto. Well, McCrae, instead of picking out of a bag, McCrae picks out of a box, and McCrae gets to pick 2 people. So if each of them picks somebody, McCrae gets to pick 2 people to play with, and one of them is Alyssa, and the other person is Howard. And I'm about to lose battery, so sorry about that. The funny part about it is, since McCrae, or whatever, during the competition, David got no work. And Andy's like, you're the first Big Brother in history to have no work. You're an idiot. That was pretty funny. But okay, and it says here, now Aaron cries like a baby because David said he doesn't trust anyone, plus her, because he's on the block because of MVP. And I said, wow, big baby. Aaron cries like a big weenie. I mean, all she has to do is, instead of crying like a big baby, go up to David and goes, don't say that, don't say that. It's not true. I wouldn't put you on the block. Da -da 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 -da. And then Alyssa is starting to lie And to Jeremy, she said she never ever said anything about, oh, I'm gonna get MVP for sure because Rachel is my sister and she's got a lot of fan base that will vote for me. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Back to what I was saying about Alyssa. She's saying she never said that about Rachel, but she did, and there's a bunch of people that were in the room when she said it, and she's like, no. And then she finally confesses and says, I was just joking. I didn't really mean it. Don't lie, bitch. You meant it. And David got nothing on Vito. Already said that. So McCrae was trying not to win Vito because he didn't really want Vito because he knew he would have to put Alyssa up. And if someone else won it, then he doesn't have to put blood on his hands. But instead, okay, I don't know why that did that. But anyways, he didn't want to get blood on his hands by doing it. So he lied and said, or whatever. So he did the word delivering, of course, of all words. And he won Vito, of course. And he had to do what the house wanted, or the house would be pissed off with him. So he took Candace off the block and put. And Vito's ceremony was really different because usually veto ceremonies, people are like, okay, now I'm gonna let the nominees tell me why I should take them off the block. He didn't even do that. He just said, well, I'm gonna use veto and I'm taking Candace off, and Alyssa go up, and that's that. Veto adjourned. So it was like bam, bam, thinking bam. So that's tonight's episode. So my question to you guys is, in your opinions, you can let me know down below in the comments and down below, but let me know your opinion on who do you think is gonna go home tomorrow, or who do you want to go home tomorrow. Here's my prediction. I know the votes are between David and Alyssa, and I'm thinking more people want Alyssa out than David, and I'm hoping Alyssa goes home, because this is how I want to see the orders of people going home. I want Alyssa to be first so that anybody can be MVP, not just her. And I wish the rules, like the house guest said, I don't know why that keeps doing that, sorry. Like the house guest said, one of the house guests said, for a good idea, they said, why don't we put up, why don't they just let MPV be like HOH, and you can't be head of household the next week, well, you can't be MVP for next week. That way it gives other people a chance to be MVP. So I want it to be Alyssa, then David, then Jesse, then Aaron. That's how I want it to be. But if David goes home tomorrow, I'm not going to be sad. I'm going to be happy, of course. Happy, happy, happy. But anyways, that's my predictions. And everyone go to cbs.com and tweet the link on the photo booth. It's down below of the homepage of Big Brother. The more people that Twitter it and we can get it to 100%, the more we can, when the time runs out, we can see the photo booth photos. But if you don't do it, then we're not allowed to see the photo booth photos, and that's not fair. I want to see them, and I know you all want to see them too. So please do that for me. If I can find it, I'll put the link down in the comments down below. And why does that keep doing that? And for some reason I still can't get webcam to work on Twitter or on YouTube, so I'm gonna have to do it like this until it works. YouTube is being funky and weird. So goodbye.